Are you hungry for the latest news and trends from the internet? Welcome to What's Cooking on the Internet, your one-stop shop for discovering the hottest digital delights. Hit that subscribe button and let's get cooking.
New federal timber policies. A real chance for tribal nations or just another hurdle? What do you think? The feds recently changed their timber policy, looking to ramp up logging on federal lands. For tribal nations, this is a tricky situation. Sure, this deregulation could open up new markets for their timber, but experts are warning that years of not enough funding, terrible infrastructure, and a lack of skilled workers might just kill any real growth. It really shows how out of touch these policy goals are with what the nearly 600 federally recognized tribes actually deal with on their huge forest lands. Let's dig into what's really going on here. First off, these new federal rules do promise new markets. A recent executive order tells the Forest Service to relax environmental rules and fast-track project approvals, which should mean more timber sales. For tribes, that could mean more money and a chance to clear out wildfire fuel that's built up because of strict logging bans. But here's the thing. Is just opening the door enough when tribes can barely walk through it? Cody Desautel, who heads the Intertribal Timber Council, worries that more federal sales might just end up competing with tribal timber at the few facilities already out there. Second, there's the huge problem of not enough money. Even with the chance for growth, tribal forestry programs are short almost $100 million every year. This isn't new. It's what happens when federal support is so hit or miss. It's left most tribes unable to really compete or build what they need for big operations. Seriously, imagine trying to manage a huge natural resource and build a lasting economy with such shaky, tiny budgets. This constant money trouble just kills any chance new policies have of actually helping tribal nations. Third, tribes just don't have the right infrastructure, and that's a massive roadblock. A lot of tribal nations simply don't have modern sawmills, lumber processing plants, or even biomass energy facilities to turn raw timber into stuff they can sell. Building just one sawmill? That can run you over $20 million, and that's not even counting the gear and training. Experts like Desautel stress that short-term grants, often just for 2 years, are totally useless for projects that cost this much. Investors, he notes, need a 20-year plan to even consider putting that kind of money in. It really shows how out of sync the solutions are with the actual size of the problem. Fourth, a lack of workers just makes everything worse. Even if tribes got the money and buildings, they still need skilled people. The Forest Service itself has an aging staff and can't find enough new hires, which hurts their ability to work with tribes. For tribal nations, it's not just about foresters and planners. They need loggers and mill operators too. Without good training programs, like loans and apprenticeships, younger folks often leave rural areas for city jobs, making it even harder to manage and harvest forests. This shortage of people is a huge, often ignored, part of the whole problem. Finally, we can't forget the bigger picture, caring for the environment and the struggles of rural economies. Tribal forest management, built on centuries of traditional knowledge, brings incredible expertise in preventing fires and keeping habitats healthy. For many tribes, selling timber isn't just about money. It's a bonus from their overall forest plans. That money helps fund everything from forestry to restoring waterways and even broader tribal government programs, creating jobs in local communities. But here's the kicker. Rural timber infrastructure has been crumbling. We've lost pulp mills over the last 20 years, turning what used to be profitable byproducts into expensive waste that just makes forest operations even less viable. So, supporting tribes isn't just about helping them make money. It's about using their ancient wisdom to keep our shared lands healthy, especially with climate change getting worse. So, while these new timber markets sound promising for tribal nations, actually getting there is full of deep-seated problems. It's not enough to just open the door. We've got to give them the tools, the training, and the steady investment they need to walk through it. If we really want to back tribal sovereignty and tap into their amazing forest management skills, we can't just offer quick fixes. We need to commit to building their capacity for the long haul. Only then can we be sure these new policies actually lead to real economic power and healthier forests for everyone, instead of just another chance gone begging.